What's up, Better Days? Today we're at Center Hill Dam, and we showed up here at the exact moment the generator turned off, and it's going to be off most of the day. Actually, I can see a little bit of water still kicking up, but that's the last little bit of water. It's about to fall flat. This whole thing's going to stop. The water's going to be calm. It's supposed to get pretty warm. I think they said 58 today. It's in the 40s right now. It's pretty chilly out, but I want to get up here and check this water temperature. If you saw the video last week, you know we had a bunch of leeches up here, something I had never really experienced in any body of water. And I want to see if maybe the water temperature has something to do with that. Oh, this guy just got a good one. Nice trout. All right. Looks like it's a pretty stable temperature. 58.92. It should never be that warm below the dam. It should be closer to 52 or 54, or even 50 would be better. But 58.92, so essentially 59 degrees on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Nope, that's bad news. Shouldn't be this warm. I don't know if it has anything to do with those leeches. I don't know if maybe somehow in 30 years I just never seen them before, but we're gonna keep an eye on what's going on out here. We're definitely gonna put some worms on the bottom up here and see if those leeches congregate all over my worms like they did downstream from here. Just missed a little fish. Another shot. Got a Better Day set up, but I don't have my power balls with me. I looked right at them and didn't bring them. Should have. Got my little worm on there though. He should work. There he is, he's back. That might be a bluegill. Got him though. Oh, it's a big old trout. It's a nice trout. If I net him. Oh, that's a nice trout. Rainbow. Oh, keeper. Good one. Well, I've been fishing for anything but trout. It's not. I wanted to catch crappie and maybe even one of those big old catfish. But I'll take some trout. Sweet. What a catch. I think I'm gonna put him on the stringer. Go ahead and take him home. Okay. He ate pretty quick. That was my second cast with a little piece of worm on a tiny little hook. We had missed a lot of fish earlier with a big hook. We put on a tiny little hook. There's tiny little fish hitting. We'll see if we can't get a few of those. Several tiny fish makes one meal, which is nice. There's a bite. Oh, that was a good one. He really liked it. I probably could have set the hook in that fish. My goodness, that was an aggressive bite. It caught me off guard. It was so aggressive. I was just daydreaming. I threw right in ahead of me, and all of a sudden this thing went haywire. I tried to set the hook up above my head, which was ridiculous. I could have just popped him in the mouth. Man, that was crazy. There he is again. I missed him again. That fish hit twice. That's what that last trout did. I threw in there, he ate it. I threw in there again, he ate it. Oh, this one got the worm completely off the hook. There's no worm left. He may hit again. I don't think this fish knows what we're up to. We're gonna put on half a night crawler. I like to cut it in half and then thread it up the hook through the cut part and leave the uncut part to wiggle like that. Come on, hit it again. There's one. Oh, good one. Another trout. You can pretty much always come out here and catch trout year round. I like to get those other fish, but we're having a good time. Catching some nice keepers. That's another nice one. Oh yeah. You can catch them without that power ball. I've done this a lot, and I feel like I get better results with the worm and the power ball. Or obviously I would just use the worm. But when they're biting and you've got the right thing, you just throw in and catch them. See if there's more in there. Just kind of holding the worm up in the current there. There he is. Oh, I missed him. Oh, it was the very next cast and I missed him. Oh, and he got the worm. So he'll still be there. That fish is still gonna be there. That fish, he got half a worm and he never felt that hook. We never hooked him. I never fought against him or anything. So he's still down there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this little other half a piece of worm right out there. He'll probably munch that up if he sees it. We're gonna throw us another half a worm right back in there. We're gonna catch this fish. There's no doubt in my mind we're gonna catch this trout. There he is. He's gonna mess up and get hooked. Oh, I almost got him that time. He's coming in. This little fish is coming in. He's right here in front of us. I mean, he's literally, the line is right out off the front of the boat, and he's got the last two worms. He don't got no idea what we're doing. We're gonna stick him and turn him into some blackened trout. He's got that clean off the hook 2 times in a row. This is where I feel like that pink ball helps, because that pink ball doesn't come off the hook like this does, and they still like to eat that. They love to eat those little plastic pink balls. So it stays on the hook better than the worm, and really gives you a better chance. Once they get the worm off, they still go for it. Alright, this is the cast. Yep, that was perfect. He's coming in. This little fish is coming in, and he's going on the stringer. There he is. Oh, it took forever. What is it, a bluegill? It's a shell cracker. It's a shell cracker. It's a It's a red-eared sunfish, not a bluegill. We had to let him eat it. Oh gosh, he just trashed the camera. Not a bluegill, but a red-ear. Now these things get thick in here. They get big too. That's a little one. Oh, I just missed a good one. Boy, one was running with it. I just missed a good one. Boy, he had it. Look at what he did to that worm. He reduced it to a little centimeter. Boy, he got it. There he is. Got one. Good one. Nice trout. Really nice trout. They're down right in front of me. Oh, he didn't like that net at all. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's a good one. Oh, that's a fat trout. Daggum. That's gonna be in the slot limit. We're not gonna be able to keep this trout. It's gonna be too daggum big. Yeah. It's too small and too big at the same time. They have to be between 14 and 20 to release. So under 14 and over 20 you could keep. But that one's right there in the middle. He's 16-inch trout. There ain't no way we could keep him. He's a hog. Man, it's going crazy. It's absolutely going nuts. Settle down just a second. Man, that's a big fish. Okay. Alright. Get our hands good and wet, soaking wet hands, because we know this fish is illegal and it's going back. I've seen 20-inch rainbows. This ain't nowhere close. But it's a hog. It's a big old fish. It's gonna go 16 easy. Bam. Oh yeah. 17 on the dot with his mouth on the board. It's a 17-inch fish. Exactly. Oh, they do that. It's a little male. He's already, he's already growing a little kype. See his little mouth there? That's a male rainbow trout. Real pretty fish. Man, really pretty fish. And healthy. Look at that. So I guess those leeches aren't making too much of a impact. If it's any impact, it might be a positive one. Look at that thing go. Golly, what a fish. Okay. Under 14. Under 14, you can keep it. Over 20, you can keep one. So in this area, if the fish measures right in here with his tail, you gotta let him go. In this river, that's special regulations for this river only. 14 to 20 must be released on rainbow trout and brook trout. That big trout made me hungry. It's time for lunch. I've got leftover turkey sandwich and Funyuns. Look at this. Look how delicious that is. Look at those Funyuns. Fantastic. There's one. That's a big one. My goodness. He got off? No, he's still hooked. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're just right here in front of me, big trout. I'm gonna go ahead and say that for right now, these leeches aren't having any negative impact. I've only been fishing for trout for maybe 30 minutes. I gave up on crappie. Look at that, another bruiser. Golly, this one may be a keeper. Come on, baby, settle down. All right, let's get it hooked. There we go. Whew. Let's get our board out so we can see he's got to be less than 14. But I think he's going to be perfect. 13 3/4. Oh, simmer down. Oh, goodness. It's such a tremendous fight. Oh no. He's like a skosh over 14. See the 14? See his tail? He's got to go back. That's 2 slot limit fish today. Man, oh! No! There he goes. Oh my goodness. Man, it's not the same trout fishing from the bank or in your waders as it is in a kayak. It's so much easier to handle these fish when you're standing up. Got a good one. Got a good one. Another trout on a different waterfall. Man, they're in here thick today. They're in here thick all the time. Whether or not you can catch them. Got him, another keeper. Perfect. Oh man, settle down. Right in that lower lip. Got him right in the lower lip, that Better Days hook set. Okay. Get my hands wet. I'm pretty sure he's under 14. But you can't be pretty sure, you gotta be 100% sure. Real close. 13 3/4. Good deal. That's as big as they can be and still keep it without it being over 20 inches long. That's a good deal. Well, we soaked a worm on bottom for hours. Not a single leech. That's obviously not gonna be a problem up here at the base of the dam. There's no way those leeches are going to make their way up here, not with the generating water the way they do every day. So that's good. Some good rainbows, a couple of slot limit fish. That doesn't happen every time you come out, so that's always something to look forward to. Nice big fat rainbows. We got a few on the stringer. Pretty good. There we go. Nice one. Alright, so that's Center Hill Dam. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.